Hi, welcome back to another video. Today there's a storm brewing outside, which means it's a good day to cook a lot of meals. We're gonna meal prep because you know what? Can't use that stack of towels right now. No swimming in the pool. Might as well cook. Also, we need to eat tonight and the rest of the week, so check out this rain coming down. Can you hear that? Ooh. Sounds so good, smells so good. I don't even think you can tell in this camera. I love a good rainstorm in the middle of the afternoon. Babies are napping. Story time. I went out to the garage this morning to get my morning coffee. You probably call it Diet Coke. And it sounded like one of our freezers was taking off, like going down the runway, about to take flight. It was very loud. So I unplugged it for a while. It's actually our newest freezer, the one that we bought when we bought the whole cow last year, and things were thawed out in there. Still, like maybe some things were half frozen. Still definitely felt like a fridge temperature inside, but not good. Unplugged it for a little bit, plugged it back in, still not working. So this week we're going to eat a lot of beef. Usually I do chicken one night, fish one night, vegetarian one night, maybe beef one night, and then ground beef another night. This week it's gonna be 5 beef meals in a row. I don't think we've ever done that before, but we need to eat up that meat. I think I have enough room to consolidate freezers, but it will definitely help if we eat 5 nights worth of meat. And we gotta get that freezer fixed because we are buying another cow. I think it's going to be processed soon, and we've already picked it out and all that stuff from the same farmer. We really had a great experience and had great meat for a great price. So we're gonna do it again, and it just happens to be coming up very soon. So we already were wanting to empty that freezer, but now we have to, because we have to make sure that freezer gets fixed. And right now, I don't think you could buy a new freezer if you wanted to. Like, even if ours is under warranty and they give us a new one, I don't think there are any anywhere. They're like back ordered for 4 months because of COVID-19. Do I have 5 beef meals ready in my mind? No. I was already gonna do tacos, and I was thinking about doing cheeseburger casserole with some cauliflower rice because my friend had mentioned it the other day and it sounded good, but now I gotta come up with 5 beef meals right now. I cannot leave this freezer open very long. Ooh, it does look like I have some chicken stuff in there because I want to keep it cold and I need to start transferring stuff. A lot of this meat, oh, gross. The stuff we got from the cow, when it thaws, definitely is not waterproof. Stuff leaks out of there. It looks like it leaked all over this, but these things are like Italian meats that we were given because there was an excess that somebody had, a friend of ours, and yeah, they passed it on to us. So it's all these like really great stuff. We've been using it for lunch meat, dried salami, dried coppa, prosciutto, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to move that over. Looks like there's a lot of burgers. There are a couple whole chickens. I think the chickens really don't refreeze well. More burgers, hot dogs, and some beef, a little steaks. Oh, and this was also stuff passed on to us, pastrami. Oh, okay, so we're gonna use some of that. This stuff was good with barbecue sauce. We've done that before. We have some sugar-free barbecue sauce. There's a lot of ground beef, especially this stuff in the door is thawed, so I definitely need to use that. A couple little ice creams, pour ice creams. And that whole drawer is ground beef. And there's an ice cream back there. That's not gonna taste very good. Refrozen. A few more steaks. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. Change of plans. I think I'm just gonna cook up a lot of ground beef today. Operation Save the Ground Beef. So I'll cook it all up. I think I have some Ziploc bags. I can just cook it up and then refreeze it in the good freezer in bags. So I'm kind of like mega meal prepping today, I guess. Oh, it's gonna take a while too. And then might do something with the chicken because chicken doesn't refreeze well, I don't think. It's not as safe. And then the steaks, I don't know, maybe Solo will grill them up. Yeah, we got problems over here. I don't even know. I'm gonna get his opinion on some of this. We have refroze stuff before when something like this has happened, or if somebody leaves a freezer open a little bit. That happened recently. And it tasted just fine and worked out okay, but I do know you're taking a risk, especially with chicken or fish. I think more than the beef. But I think it's probably wise for us to just cook up as much as we possibly can right now. I actually had a lot of editing to do this afternoon. I wasn't really planning on cooking all afternoon, and it's kind of looking like that's what my afternoon is going to be. So I've got 7 pounds in here, 6 pounds in here. 6 pounds I'm gonna have to use tonight because I'm making these cheeseburger casseroles, or for this week rather, and they call for 2 pounds each, and I'm gonna triple it. Make 3 of them. And I haven't really made this one before, so not quite sure if I could skimp on the beef much. I like to try one out per the recipe closer before making my changes, you know? Okay, this is gonna take a while. I think I'll take those whole chickens and do something with those though, because I don't want to lose them. I rarely make my kids help me make food. They like to, but today no one wants to help me. I don't know, maybe I'll make one of them later. They all had funner things to do. And I know I should be saying more fun. Okay, so I took 3 bags of frozen broccoli there. And no, that was not right. Cauliflower, that's what it's called. Riced cauliflower. And I have mixed it into the 6 pounds of ground beef. And I am just stirring it up, trying to get that cauliflower cooked. I just put it in frozen, by the way. And then this I need to bag up. This is the first 7 pounds. I think I'll bag it in half. I got interrupted there. The piano teacher called. She is teaching on the phone. I think Micah's talking to her right now. Our piano teacher's older and she can't come here, obviously. Really, she's social distancing for sure. And also, she does not have FaceTime or anything like Skype or Zoom or anything like that. So she's been teaching the kids on speakerphone, and it's going pretty well. I think if they were beginners, it would not be as good because she couldn't see their hands and stuff, but they've all been playing long enough that they're doing pretty good with that. She just does shorter lessons on speaker. Anyway, okay, I got distracted with her calling, but getting some more meat in there to cook. And then I threw in 4 teaspoons of salt. The original recipe tripled would be 6 teaspoons of salt, which seemed like a lot to me. And I did like a heaping teaspoon of pepper. Now I'm gonna throw in some cheese and cream. How can you go wrong? So I'm gonna do about this. Of course, this was in the freezer. This thing that I need thawed right now was in the freezer. It did not thaw. So I'm kind of working on breaking up some chunks. I need about 3 cups of that in there, and I'm gonna let it cool off just slightly. And 3/4 cup of cream. Did you wake up?
Yeah.
How was your nap? Are you sure? And these guys are talking to their cousins like every day on FaceTime. What are you guys doing together?
Well, we're doing a kingdom, and Micah is about to become king today. We were about to do it, but then Micah has to do his piano lessons.
Belle's helping.
Is it close to cheeseburger pie?
Kind of, yeah. Cheeseburger casserole. So that's about 3 cups of cheese. Totally didn't measure, just dumped in a bunch of cheese. 3/4 cup of cream. This stuff's getting loud. All right, listen, I tried a little taste. It is so good, but it needs a bit of minced onion in there, so I'm gonna do that. Just give it a little more of that burger flavor. Thank you so much for helping me, Belle. I'm burning this meat over here because I was neglecting it. So she's dividing this equally into 3 9x13s. Then we're gonna put bacon and cheese on top. Yum. Everybody that sees it is already excited about those cheeseburger casseroles. Those are gonna be a hit. Obviously, it's not totally keto because we didn't use sugar-free ketchup, which you can buy. We don't have any right now, and you can make very easily, and I don't want to right now. So, we're adding bacon, obviously, and then we're gonna put on cheese. Bake it at 400 for probably 10 minutes if we do it now, or 20 minutes if it's cold. I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Shouldn't take long, and then we'll top with pickles. Maybe some of the kids might eat it with bread on the side. And salads. Yum. There we are, folks. Not sure if we'll bake it and eat it tonight or another night. Back up.
Daddy!
No. You are backup. My backup has arrived. He's gonna help me cook all this stuff.
What did you hear, Hope?
It's just thunder.
It's thunder?
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
I hear it right now.
Does it sound like rumbling?
Yeah. No.
What does it sound like?
It's the thunder.
It's thunder. Oh, that's why my windows don't stay clean. Do you guys like storms?
No.
No? I love them. They're so fun.
I love them too.
It's fun to have a thunderstorm. You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, just processing meat, processing meat. Solo's gonna deal with these. I think we're gonna grill them, so he's gonna make a marinade, and these chickens he will season too. They'll go in a crock pot. So I'm gonna use half of this. This is 8 pounds. I'm gonna use half of this for tacos for one night, and that. And we'll also grill steaks one night because there's a bunch of steaks in there that need to be used. So yeah, we're getting there. Actually, it's not gonna be that much work. We're just not gonna have fish night. We're not gonna have vegetarian night. So it's gonna be just a little different than what I had planned out. Actually, we even have a lot of that brisket salami I think I showed you, and we had made homemade barbecue sauce several weeks ago, and we still have some of that left that's good. So we will throw that in a crock pot for another night. So 6 meals we're gonna have that are really going to be easy to put together. And I think everybody wants the cheeseburger casseroles tonight. We can't really afford to eat vegetarian this week. Destiny, how was your nap?
So it was good now.
Was it enough?
No.
No.
We need 3 more hours, right?
Say yeah.
She didn't quite wake up on the wrong side of, or the right side of that bed. Maybe food will help. Okay, that storm's picking up now.
It'll be good for our plants.
Well, it was just blowing hard and then I turned the camera on. Yeah, it will be good for those lettuce plants and tomato plants down there. And here's my lettuce plants. Look at what someone sent us. This is so cool. She said she had them too and she loves them, and so that's why she thought of us. It's an LED grow light. So I was able to get these off of my kitchen counter. These are my cut lettuce things. Anyway, I'm gonna try some more stuff. Maybe this winter grow cilantro. Okay, Solo, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna prepare these wings to grill maybe tomorrow if it stops raining.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna season them a little bit. Let them.
These are drumsticks.
Yeah. What did I say?
I don't know.
Chicken wings?
I think you said wings.
No, I'm gonna prepare these drumsticks to grill tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a little soy sauce.
That's all happy noise, guys. It's just our house. She's telling us about the storm. Okay.
And I've come to really like this rub. It's a poultry rub from a meat store here in town. But I don't know if you could get them online, but I've come to really like the rub. I should look at what the ingredients are to see if I can duplicate it.
Yeah,
and so,
Dad picked it up at a butcher here. Traeger? Traeger is the name brand.
Do we have any times there?
Do we have time? No, I'm just kidding. Oldest joke in the book. Okay, here is time. They're excited because in the sunroom you like hear and feel the storm more. Looks good. That'll be really good on the grill.
It should be. Although, I wish I had jerk seasoning.
Jerk seasoning.
Did I say jerk?
Oh, that's good.
I wish I had jerk seasoning. Don't be a jerk.
You had to really work hard to say that, or R and jerk. Jack.
How about people think I've said something I didn't say?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we'll grill those, maybe do some mashed potatoes. I've been cooking potatoes in the pressure cooker and then mashing them in that thing quickly, so it's like the easiest job ever. Or some brown rice concoction. That's Alexa talking to us. Our lettuce is now getting big enough to start eating out of our garden, so we can have salads on the side of everything, basically.
The ones on the side, yeah.
Yeah, that's kale too. Oh, the lettuce over there is big? I have not looked.
Tomorrow we're gonna eat
and then also, Judah has been making 1 or 2 loaves of sour bread bread every day. He's like perfecting it. He won't teach any of us yet because he says he does not know it well enough himself. He keeps tweaking things, so he's the only one making it. But we can definitely have that as a side too with any of these meals. The fact that Solo's doing the chicken for me is such a gift because I really strongly dislike dealing with raw beef, but I really dislike dealing with raw chicken. I do it.
If you want her to be a vegetarian people, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I would easily do it, but alas, my family loves to eat meat, so I will too. But doing these whole chickens, ooh, grosses me out so bad. We are in tornado country here. If you're not from the United States, you may not know. In the Midwest, which is us,
Yeah, right on the hour.
we definitely get tornadoes. So
Wait, Mom. Is there?
I don't have to water my lawn.
yeah, huh?
Is there gonna be a tornado?
I don't think so. It's
no.
not tornado weather.
We're gonna have thunderstorm.
She's like, well, I'll just go play in that. That looks like fun.
Do you see the hill, Noelle?
What?
You know what the hill is?
Tornado.
Yeah. Look at these little ice falling off the sky. Look at these little pieces of ice.
Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of a thunderstorm.
I can't see it
You
falling.
can't see the ice?
Yeah, I can't see it falling.
Oh, you just see it when it drops.
So the 2 chickens fit barely in this crock pot. We'll season them, put the whole crock pot in the fridge, and on the day we're gonna eat it, pull it out.
We don't keep them that long with the chicken poultry. We cook them relatively quick.
Yeah, we'll cook it in a couple days. And then we'll take the bones, put them back in here, fill it with water, onion, any carrots we find. We don't have celery usually. Some more thyme, salt, and a little apple cider vinegar. And that helps pull the nutrients out of the bones or something. We'll make a bone broth. And cover it and cook it overnight on low for 8 hours, at least 12 hours maybe. And then I strain that out and I save it in jars, like that size, in my freezer because I don't can stuff. It's my cheater way of canning. By the way, I pulled those black beans out. They were frozen to mix in with that taco meat on the night we have tacos, so. That's why I got the chickens. I'm out of chicken broth and it helps me make a lot real quick. Plus gives us a meal of chicken at the same time. Are you doing the same seasonings for this?
Well, just about.
So seasoned salt, black pepper, soy sauce, and that poultry seasoning and thyme.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes you can put like melted butter up under the skin. That's what I do sometimes.
I could do something like that.
But I don't love doing the process. It's gross. It does taste good. So we'll cook these on low for 8 hours, and yeah, they'll be really good.
We shouldn't do 8 hours.
Did you put onion in the bottom of that?
No.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I do, but
Yeah.
I don't add water to it or anything, but they are very tender. I guess this is about all the meal prep we're gonna do today because we'll go ahead and cook the steaks. We're just gonna grill extra, and we're gonna use some of that salami brisket. We'll do that in the crock pot, so that's really simple. And we're just gonna eat stuff out of our freezer this week. I think we'll have these 3 casseroles tonight, so I'll show you what they look like after I cook them. And now we have some small businesses to show you. The first company is called Texas Gulf Coast Soap Company. JR and Sherry are the owners, and they make all these soaps and they smell really good. This one looks like watermelon, smells really good. Yum. And this one, Hope can't get enough of it. Looks like a cupcake. They're so cute. I love how this one, yep, it smells like honey. This little piggy. And shalom y'all, it says. They're cool. They're cut really neat. Before the coronavirus, they were selling at farmers markets and local venues. And now, of course, they're unable to do that. So it's really affected their business. This honey one says, bless your heart. So cute. Anyway, all the ingredients are on there. Looks really natural, yummy, good smelling stuff. What do you think? Huh?
It smells good.
It does smell good. Does that one smell good, Noelle? What does it look like?
The watermelon. Smells good.
Watermelon.
That one smells good.
It does? Yum. You should use that in your bath. Okay, they gave me a discount code, 10% off your first order with welcome 10. So I'll put all their info down below. I opened this one and thought it was a small business, and it was just a gift for the girls. They are very excited. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Miss Linda.
I just noticed even the back of this soap has a design. How pretty. Very unique.
I'm pretty.
Just the one called This Little Piggy. Next up is a book by Martha Woodward, and she is a retired teacher and a recovering cancer patient, and she turned to writing, which she said has been her longtime skill. She worked for newspapers part-time for several years and currently writes a few articles a week for small area papers, but she wrote this book, and she is And she used a Knoxville artist, and it is really cool. It's about watermelons and the life of a watermelon, and it also gives information about worldwide production. She included some lessons. Wow, that soap is so exciting. Okay, don't open anymore. She included some of her lesson plans in the back. It's really nice, guys, and it is on Amazon. She also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link all that stuff down below. Very fun. I think my kids are going to enjoy this one. Martha even sent along a recipe that she said she thinks we'll really enjoy. Beef and cabbage, so that looks good. You may have to try that, and it's keto friendly. What? Awesome. Next up is Barb's Keepsakes, and Barb's Keepsakes, she has a website here. I'll put all of it down below, but it's offering digital poems during graduation season to encourage our graduates for this wonderful milestone. So she says, Google me for more info, live chat with me on my website. That is very interesting and unique. Cool, Barb. This one is from Jean. She says that she lives in a very small town of 2,300 people, and she has an Etsy shop. So she sent this along from Etsy's shop. It's really cute. It looks like a keychain. I like it. It's very pretty. So go check out her Etsy shop. It's called Delightful Style, and I'll link that. These are almost 4 pounds each, and these are 4 pounds each. Cooked ground beef going in the freezer.
So I just pulled this out of the oven. I think Sarah has shown you the prep side. So anyway, we're gonna be having this for dinner tonight. Looks good. And this guy got to eat some. Do you know what the camera is about?
And here's mine with some pickles on top. And this is how we're ending the evening. Her house solo's ending his evening. Sometimes.
Sometimes it happens.
Yep. We got some friends. They got some free meat tonight.
Good meat.
Good meat.
Oh well, sometimes it happens.
Yep. Thanks for cleaning it out, Solo.
You bet.
This thing should be under warranty. It's not even old.
No, I have actually extended warranty, and it's still probably in the manufacturer's one. This one looks, it's the same exact thing, but it's older and it still works.
Yeah.
Never had a problem.
Go figure. One nice thing is that it's going to be super clean again, just like new, if they fix it.